Christian News from English Christian Times.
CCP targets Catholic officials in Hong Kong with phishing campaign. A phishing campaign that targeted the leaders of the Hong Kong Catholic Church in May was recently traced to hackers employed by the Chinese government. According to a malware analyst, the campaign involved a malware sample typically associated with Chinese state groups. The malware files made use of a lure document associated with the Catholic Church, including communications from Vatican officials and news articles from the Union of Catholic Asian News. Iran issues national security charges against Christians. Following a raid of their homes 2 weeks ago, at least 10 Christians have been charged with acting against national security by promoting Zionist Christianity. The number of those confirmed to have been arrested during those raids has risen to 17 reports, Article 18. Church planters cut off from the flock. On March 24th, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that the country would go into a national lockdown to combat the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. 24 hours later, India was officially closed for business. This sudden announcement gave India's 1.3 billion citizens mere hours to prepare for the most expansive and strictest lockdown in the world. Our rural church planters suddenly found themselves and their family cut off from their congregations and systems of support. Hong Kong diocese targeted by China's hacking attempts. The Diocese of Hong Kong has been targeted by spear phishing operations from the Chinese government, a technology publication in reporting. Virtual conference to address Catholic health in a time of crisis. In a significant social and civil upheaval due to a pandemic, civil unrest over racial inequality, and legal threats to religious freedom, a group of Catholic healthcare workers are offering a virtual conference on the future of Catholic healthcare in the United States. Jackson Diocese reaches agreement with prosecutor over handling of fraudulent priest. The Diocese of Jackson has reached an agreement with federal prosecutors to improve its financial controls in a case related to one of its priests who allegedly defrauded parishioners. Prominent Muslim leader says global effort needed to promote compassionate Islam. The leader of the largest independent Muslim organization in the world says that a resurgence of fundamentalist Islam threatens not only non-Muslim minorities but feeds a cycle of retaliatory violence against Muslims. Hagia Sophia as mosque has global implications for religious freedom, expert says. As Christians and world leaders lament Turkey's reconversion of Hagia Sophia into a mosque, some experts warn that the act could spell a religious resurgence as much as a nationalist action. What Ted McCurrick social networks could teach the church. There are social networks and then there are social networks. The term is usually used these days to refer to apps and sites like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and other places where online connections take place. But in a more technical sense, a social network is the structure formed by the complex web of ties between groups and individuals. The connections that link us. Think about the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, and you are thinking about social network theory. Louisiana Catholic governor calls for prayer and fasting amid COVID-19. Louisiana's governor will be skipping lunch next week and is encouraging Louisianans of all faiths to do the same. The governor has called for 3 days of prayers and fasting for people affected by COVID-19. New Orleans Archbishop says he hopes Catholics of the state will join in. Our hearts were made for you, O Lord, and they are restless until they rest in you. Saint Augustine of Hippo. News Desk, English Christian Times.